Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. This is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look that I have on right here, and this video was inspired by Zendaya and a look that I saw her post on Instagram where she had this beautiful yellow eye look, and it went beautifully with a butterfly dress that she wore at a red carpet event for, I believe it was a movie premiere for The Greatest Showman. The entire look was super gorgeous, and especially the eye look that she posted, and so I didn't have the exact product that she used for the yellow. I did do a little bit of research, and she did use the CoverGirl Queen Collection eyeshadow single in Gold Star, but it is like nearly impossible to find that shadow. I don't know if they're not really selling it. Like, they don't even sell it on the actual CoverGirl website anymore. I did find it on Amazon, but it was like through third parties, and I mean, if you really want it, you can get it off Amazon, I guess, but I was just like, let me just recreate it with colors that I already have in my collection, and I think it came out pretty well. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, I'm going to start off with my STILA One Step Correct Primer, and I really like this during the colder months because it's nice and moisturizing, and it does give a touch of color correctness as well. So now I'm going to move on to the Fenty Beauty Foundation, and this one is in the shade 250, and this is just a little sample that I got from Sephora because I wanted to test it out before buying it, and I'm really glad that I did because I'm not really the biggest fan of this foundation, especially for this time of year where it's super cold and dry. This just really dried out my skin a little bit. It's super mattifying, so it would be good in the summer, but I feel like it just wasn't giving me the coverage and was looking a little dry. So I actually went in with the Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation just to bring back a little bit of life to my foundation. It gave it a little bit more coverage, and it's a satin matte, so it just gives me a little bit more life looking to the foundation, if that makes any sense. Now moving on to concealer, I did use the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and I have been testing it out, and I like this concealer. I don't know if I like it better than my Tarte Shape Tape, but it's a good concealer, especially for how inexpensive it is. Definitely a good alternative for a drugstore concealer. And so I just did it in the center of my face and underneath the eyes, and then just blended it out with an Eco Tools sponge. Then next I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro powder, and this is just a really pale yellow powder, and I've really been preferring it over my Makeup Revolution banana powder because it's just a little bit finer and a little bit more of a pale yellow, which gives a more natural look. So I've really been liking this powder to bake. Then to set the rest of my face and to dust away that baking powder, I'm just going to use my MAC Studio Fix powder foundation really lightly on this flat top brush and just pounce it on the places that haven't been set and just wipe away that baking powder, which just goes away so beautifully. Then for that nice natural bronze, I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm actually going in with their new shade, which is Deep Dark, which you can see right there on the bottom compared to their last darkest shade. So it is a tad bit darker, but honestly, like, come on, Physicians Formula, it's still not dark enough. And yes, that was a clip from a pre-recorded video because this is my second time redoing this video, but I did forget to do that clip, so I just took it from the last video that did not make the cut. So yeah. Then I'm going to go in with this Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and I'm just going to apply that over the places that we just bronzed for just a little bit more color. Again, it's a super natural bronze. It is a little bit more color than the last one, but nothing super amazing. And like most of their products, it's really not darker skin friendly, which totally sucks. So yeah. Now I'm going to go in with this Baked Blush by Milani, and I don't know the name off the top of my head, but it'll be right there on the screen. I'm just too lazy to go look it up right now. But it's just a really nice pinky peachy kind of blush, and I thought it really matched the picture beautifully, and it also gave that really natural highlight to the skin that it looked like she had. To finish off the face, I'm just going to spray it with this Makeup Revolution Oil Control Setting Spray to get a less powdery look and set it for now. Now I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade to fill in my eyebrows, and her brows are very full and well groomed, and honestly I knew my brows would never get there, so I just fill them in how I normally do, but you can try to emulate her brows or just do your normal brow routine. Now I'm going to finish off the eyebrows with this Soap & Glory Archery Brow Gel just to set them into place. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Prime Eyeshadow Primer and put that onto my lid and blend it out just for a nice primer to help the eyeshadows to stay throughout the day. Then just to set that so that it doesn't move and to help the blending, I'm just going to take that same LA Girl Pro Powder and just put it on top of that primer to set it. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and take this soft brown color. It has a yellowy undertone to it because in the Instagram picture it looks like the outer part of her lid has a soft brown, but it could just be the shadowing because the other pictures at the event look like it's just a straight yellow eye, so I'm not sure. Now for the base shadow on the lid, I'm going to take this yellow color from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and it's just kind of like a muted yellow, so I'm going to go in with a brighter yellow later on, but this is just kind of going to set the base for the yellow shadow. Now for the actual yellow color, I'm going to take the Morphe 35B palette and take that really bright yellow and just press it right over that initial yellow that we placed. And the mixture of these two together makes a really bright but still wearable mixture, and I really like the way that it turned out. It's very similar to Zendaya's look, but it's also a super wearable yellow look, so I really like it. Now after blending it out with that same brush that we used for the initial crease color without adding any extra eyeshadow to it, I'm just blending it out. Then I'm going to take those same yellow shades and just place them on my lower lash line. Then I'm just going to take this bone color shadow from that same 35B palette by Morphe and just place that on my brow bone. And it was looking a little bit more obvious than her picture, so I just blended it out with a clean brush just to make it look a little bit more natural. Then to finish off the eyeshadow, I'm going back into that Jaclyn Hill palette and taking that really bright highlight shimmery shade and just placing that in the inner corner for that beautiful pop that she had. Moving on to lashes, I'm going to prep my lashes using this Tarteist mascara by Tarte, and I'm just going to place that on my upper lashes. Now I'm going to go in with the Kiss number 11 eyelashes, and they're just a really nice natural flared eyelash, and I thought that they really paired well with this look because it looked like it was a very similar lash that Zendaya had in her picture. Then for the waterline, I went in with this black eyeliner from NYX, but you can honestly use any eyeliner you want. I think a dark brown would have worked better, but I couldn't find mine, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put mascara on my lower lashes. Then to finish off the face, I'm going to go in with the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, and this is just a really nice natural highlighter, and I thought that it really paired well with this look because it gives you kind of like a radiant glow, but it's nothing super obvious, so it pairs really well with this look. Then to finish off the look, I'm just going to take this Revlon lip gloss, and it's a really pretty kind of nude lip gloss. It doesn't really have any color to it, it just makes your lips look super like juicy and glossy, which is exactly the look that she had, so I thought this would be a perfect match for this look. So this is the final look. Hopefully you guys like it. I am so obsessed with this look. It is so pretty. I'm not really one to wear like bright colors a lot, especially like a yellow. I would never really think to wear yellow eyeshadow, but this kind of seems like a wearable way to wear yellow, you know, like it's a little bit more toned down, and for some reason it's just not like in your face. I don't know, just I just really like it. I could definitely see me rocking this like during the day one day. So yeah, I think it's a really wearable way for you to incorporate some color into your makeup. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it. Definitely let me know down below what other videos you guys want to see from me in this new year. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. That was an awkward wave, but it is what it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh.